ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to a hardcore exploration series with Mr. Hamish Halloway. It has finally happened. Excuse me, that's...
I don't think we've met yet.
My bed.
Anyway, I just wanted to say thanks for the opportunity.
Okay.
So is there anything you need me to get started on?
Sure.
I don't know, like... I mean, there's a lot of people showing up here, isn't there? If we take a look here quickly at the workshop we are at, there are 6 people and not enough food. I suppose, well, let's just start off this episode by potentially taking care of that if we have anything to use. Okay, we do have a couple of things we can plant. Jolly good. Well, let's get to it then, I suppose. Couple of potatoes, or a few potatoes. Found quite a few potatoes. And what else did we have? A mute fruit or 2. You can, if you would maybe potentially go, I don't know, just go here for now. I was not expecting to do this at the start of my episode, but it's fine. You can... Oh, never mind. Does he not like to be assigned? You can work on food. Food is now up to 7. Very good. Well, that's good enough. Alrighty, now that that is taken care of, we should have no problems with Covenant. Sanctuary Hills. Oh, there's more people at Sanctuary. Yes, we are still trying to work on the food. Why is the water not good? Huh. Okay, I don't know about that. Anyway, it's quite late because I managed to sleep and get rid of all of our status effects. Which is, well, just great. And what we're going to be doing now is dropping this off, actually. I should have done this first, shouldn't I? Well, anyway, you can spend a minute here with me while I potentially consolidate some of these items. We've got 1 purified water, and I'll drop off all that here, along with all of these. Not them. Alright. I do believe, ladies and gentlemen, we're actually now officially ready to start the episode. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a hardcore exploration series. Given that we have a couple of quests, this one was to go and kill Zella, which, if I remember rightly, is miles away. Let's slowly head in that direction and explore. Alright, sound like a plan? Kind of, I suppose. I do still have this really sexy sniper rifle, so that's good. Let's just see how it all turns out, eh? Part of the, or one of the interesting elements of the kind of balance of this experience is, obviously we get to save the game when we explore a new location. However, as the game progresses, and there are less and less places that we have not discovered, we will be saving less often as we travel. At the same time, though, we should have managed to take out a lot of the enemies too, so I'm going to hope that that kind of balances itself out nicely. We're doing really good for eye radiation, so that's not a problem. So I think what we're going to do here is just make our way across to potentially investigate that settlement. What is it? The super mutant settlement that's just across the way there. Yeah, I remember we were up here once upon a time, but I think we got turned back. Maybe? Vault 75, is that cleared, is it? It's a very loud weapon, isn't it? Huh. Now, I do believe that there are still super mutants here, but I can't be sure. Oh, shit. There's a turret right there. Where's he gone? This place feels way more empty. Oh, okay. Super mutants tend to reside in there, don't they? Usually. Although we could have a real AI type situation. Yep, no, they're here. Clearly I'm not hitting him, so... Okay, that may have done the job for us. I'm not going near that distress signal because I know what it is. Where is it? They shot the cans, didn't they? I didn't know you could do that. Shit. Okay, well there's actually, if I can be quick here, there is actually a place over here. I can get up here quickly. Probably didn't really need to go this way, to be fair. Oh dear. Uh-oh. Okay. Hopefully nobody follows us down here. Okay, we seem to be pretty good. Oh, this is where the signal was coming from. Okay. Well, we've got a new location, so this gives us a save, so that's cool. But I guess now we've got to make our way out of here. We will read Wayne's terminal in just a second. Okay, it's empty, but we'll do it for the XP. Do me a favor, you guys watching this. If any of you have come across this mod that tells you automatically that the locked container is empty, like these ones have both got something in them. If they didn't, it would say unlock empty beneath it. Once upon a time, look, see here, unlock empty. So it's locked, but it's telling me that it's empty. And I don't know what I've done. You know, this is an old mod list, and I can't figure out what mod I've installed that does that. In fact, I think it was part of the FO4ME mod list, which is no longer available. That's what I used to build this list. So, you know what, I think I'll keep hold of that baseball bat. If any of you have come across it before and you know what it is, then please do let me know, and I would like to try to remove it. Yes, so our carry capacity is really good at the moment. And what's not good is this flipping weather. Okay, so I can't open any of these. We're halfway through level 12. We're a little bit thirsty, apparently. Let's have something to drink. That's our last water. Let's have a look here at Wayne's terminal. Oh, good to know we can actually open the safe from here. Alright, let's have a look at Wayne's logs. Made it home. The boys finally cried themselves to sleep. It's been 3 days since the bombs fell, and everything has gone to shit. Our director up at MedTech got advance notice, and if I hadn't put that code into his terminal that forwarded his logs to me, I would have been trapped up there along with everyone else when the lockdown kicked in. I had to make way on foot to Malden to get the boys. I'm so proud of them for remembering the plan. Michael managed to get David away from the teachers, and they ran and hid like I told them instead of going in that vault. We made it back here into our bunker just as the planes started going overhead. We listened to the radio for a while, but then the station cut out. I can still hear gunfire out there. Bonnie, I don't know if you're still out there, but I'm praying you are. Bonnie, it's been 2 weeks, and I wish you were here. Got an update on our map there. I want so badly to head to the hospital to try to find you, but Boston is too dangerous, and I can't leave the boys on their own. So to be Boston Hospital. Little David keeps asking when Mama is coming home, and Michael has started to glare at me when I say that you are still at the hospital helping people. I've been listening to the intermittent reports on the radio after they have gone to bed, and I think he overheard one where they were talking about the fighting in the city. It sounds like the fighting down there is really bad. I hope you're safe, hon. It's been 3 months since the bombs fell. I left the bunker for the first time last night. Our plan to tap into the main from the water tower worked, but the piping took more duct tape than expected and was leaking pretty bad. We didn't have any more in the house, so I tried to sneak over to the Cobb's house across the street. He was working with the construction crew in the neighborhood, so I figured he might have some. I was in Ron's den where he'd been working on that Nuka-Cola machine and must not have heard him over the distant gunfire and explosions. There was just that cold barrel pushed up against the back of my head suddenly. He told me to turn around slowly, and oh God, Bonnie, his face. The radiation had hit him hard, his hair was falling out, and half his face looked melted. I begged him to stop, but he put the gun in my mouth and cocked back the hammer. I heard the gunshot, but when I opened my eyes, Ron was falling to the ground, and I spotted Lance from down the street up on our roof. He saw the whole thing and saved my life. Said he's got a plan to meet him tomorrow night. Happy birthday, Bonnie. I don't know if you're still out there, but it's your 30th. So David and Michael made you a cake. It didn't really turn out, but I let them open a can of frosting, which was nice. The Ameses and I have been busy the past few months. Lance and his brother had been on their way back from a vacation to New York with their families when the bombs fell. It took them weeks to make it back here, mostly on foot. They had a plan to build a wall around the neighborhood, and after he saved my life, I could hardly say no. To get the biggest part done in a night, we stole a couple trucks from the Irish Pride shipyard nearby. I didn't ask how Leon knew how to hotwire a truck. Lance had us pull them around to the edges of the yards to start the wall. Truth be told, I flipped mine and damn near took out the house. It was another month before we had the rest of the wall ready. But we've been keeping watch shifts since then, and the kids all have enjoyed getting to come outside. How curious. What's the tape? Ooh. Well, let's play this manually. David's holotape.
Mama, this is David. The Batman came back. I saw them shoot Mr. Lance and he fell off the roof. Michael said he'd be okay, but he isn't moving.
David, come on. Dad said we had to grab our stuff.
No! I have to leave a note for Mama so she can find us. Stop it!
Boys, come on. We're leaving. Now.
Hold it, I have to get Jangles!
Michael, grab your brother. There's no time. They'll be back any second.
Wow, I don't think I've ever heard that before, you know. Interesting. Alright, well, I'm going to... I suppose I should spend the night down here trying to pass at least a few hours, you know, for the rain. It's 5:30. It's 5 AM. Let's just sleep a few hours. Head out in the morning. Yeah. Still bad weather, ladies and gents. Alright, I'll just chill out down here until the rain stops.
What? Who's there?
Nice weapon, that. Shit.
Let's play, human!
Now, there's a good chance he's going to follow us down here, and we don't have a save yet. To be fair, that melee weapon, the Ripper, we just picked up. We should probably use this in a pinch. Since we've only gone and got ourselves re-engaged in combat, I am not going to save until we get this upper area cleared. How's our health anyway? Yeah, we're fine. See how we go.
Come out, wherever you are. Gotta come out sooner or later.
Son of a actual bitch. Oh, you know what? Turns out the game auto-saved when we went into the bunker. Okay, I'm going to accept that because, you know, it's fortuitous, isn't it? Ah, okay, alright. So not so bad, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, we can just attempt to get out of here again. Now, this gun should be pretty decent, at least at close range.
What was that?
Pretty sure that was the guy with the rocket launcher. Don't want to get too close to him, to be fair. Nice. Okay, so... Oh, what are you doing with 10 grenades, 3 stimpaks, and 14 missiles? That is a bit next level fun. Unfortunately, we can't carry the super sledge. Shit. Well, I mean, if we're going to play this game, you know, of course we're going to play this game. Aren't we? Are we loaded? Apparently we are. Where is he? Shit. Keep hitting all bloody fences, man. Sure. Gotta love it. We blow off his arms. Bloody did too, didn't we? Yeah, I think we blew off both of his arms. He couldn't even shoot his weapon. Alright, well I think that leaves us to be a little bit more freely wandering here. Also, we have a legendary weapon. Not actually legendary, but an epic weapon. To, you know, try to kill people with, I suppose. Hammer's holoday.
Human, did you make the machine work? Good. Fist, this is Hammer. I got a human to make the machine work. We found a good place. Already has walls and water. Some human made a tiny room underground with many good things inside. Send more people so we can raid more. We give you these guns for trade. Okay, human. Make the machine stop recording now. Human! Not time for sleep! Stop bleeding and work the machine! Fine. Hammer will fix it.
Can I not get that soap? Okay. Nice big cooking pot there. Now I feel like maybe some of these houses might be trapped, but a little bit hard to say, to be fair. Probably don't really need this, to be fair. Hazmat suit, we do already have like I think we've got enough rad protection, although is that 900, is it? It's 1000 rad protection. And it weighs 5, so honestly that could potentially come in very handy if we switch to that in bad weather. I'm not sure how much that reduces our radiation incoming damage, because whenever it's radiation rad weather at the moment, it already says that it's less than 1 rad damage incoming. So whether or not it makes it like a micro amount, or if it just stays the same, it's hard to know. We'd have to test it, to be honest. I think it's probably the only way we'll find out. This would be a great settlement, wouldn't it? We could build a settlement here, you know, if we wanted to. Using the conquest system. Super mutant chains. Not really sure what I would do with that thing. It's not like human armor, is it? Yeah, I don't think I can actually wear it, no. But it might have some kind of like, I don't know, quality to it, material, or I don't know. How much does it weigh? 10. Well, you know, we've probably got £10 worth of junk to drop off. Oh, crap. Alright, well let's finish up looting here then, I suppose. Yeah, there's a lot of supplies here, guys. We could definitely make use of some of these resources. Is that flammable? It is too. Flammable kind of oil on the floor there. Yeah, nice little episode of looting today, ladies and gentlemen. Tiny little bit of combat, nothing too crazy. PB jelly, I'm still not sure what's the deal with that shit, you know? I mean, all it does... Where even is it? This. Slower movement. Oh, it resists radiation. I didn't realise that's what it does. Okay, well. Worth keeping a hold of then. You know, one of these days I'll learn to, like, just read things, won't I? Like, actually, you know, read and inspect items before I come to kind of game-altering conclusions about things and just ignore things and never ever use them. I've been running around paranoid about the radiation for so long. And we've got some PBJ back at our base. Could have been making use of it. Plenty of loot. This feels like a really, really good run here. With our expanded carry capacity. It's just feeling a bit nice, you know? What have we got here? Requires a hacker. Higher hacker perk. Where are you going to? Out there. To be fair, I don't know where that's really going to, or if it's even relevant, but... You know, whatever. Yeah, nice and quiet. Let's all just maybe take a moment to enjoy the relative temporary tranquility. You know, before shit hits the fan again, inevitably, as it always does. God, the super mutants were eating this raider here. Yeah, it gets annoying, doesn't it? When you go around, the amount of things that you see that you can't open, like you just never remember. I never remember that they're even here. After a while, I probably should take notes, but I just don't. What ammo are we looking at for this weapon? 45 rounds, okay. Okay, I think we might be nearly done here, guys. Although I don't know if I've been inside this house just yet. Yes, very, very nice chilled experience here. I'm quite enjoying this for a change from all of the aggressive bloody violence that we get involved in, you know? Sometimes it's nice to just literally chill and play Fallout. Squirrel bits, okie dokie. This bag of meat, constructed of all the local population. You know, food bag. Yeah, this is kind of like a defensive position, isn't it, here, obviously? They've set this area up here by the water tower so they can defend against incoming attackers. I do quite like this as a base. I think I could have a bit of fun one day setting this up as a proper base. Okay, let's just wander across this rooftop section and see. I think all the enemies are done now here. Yeah, it's really cool kind of settlement design, having these platforms across the roofs, and we could repair up the roofing. You know, lots of great defensible positions for turrets, and obviously you have to do a little bit of work fixing up some of these collapsed houses. I hope that the next Fallout game gives you the option of like not just like preset settlements, so you know you can turn locations into settlements more dynamically. I feel like that would be a really cool addition. I've explained this before, but one of the first things I did when I started to play Fallout 4 properly and learned that it can be modded is find a well, the Conquest mod was one of the first mods I ever came across, which allows you to set up your own settlements across the Commonwealth. And yeah, so I decided to play with that and then expanded it to be able to settle in absolutely any location, which it was pretty much able to do anyway, but there were a few places you can't set up settlements. Alright, here we go, let's focus here. I do feel like there are traps around this location, I just can't remember if there are. So this house here. Oh, interesting. Okay. We're going to have to get advanced locks, aren't we? Huh, okay. That's another way to do it, I suppose. So, ladies and gentlemen, those of you who are watching, I have a question for you. What features / elements of Fallout 4 that are here do you absolutely want to be in the next Fallout game? The next proper, like, new, like, Fallout 5 type game? Oh my god. What features that are in Fallout 4 do you not want to be here, to be in the new game? And are there any kind of new features or new elements that you think they should include? Or yeah, how would you like to see a new Fallout game? What is behind this desk here? Oh, it's just a grate. Yeah, I'd be curious to hear your ideas. Alright, so what are we doing now? What is the plan? Well, we do need to eventually make our way over to Sanctuary and finish off the flippin' quest with Preston. But I think for the time being, since we are here, very, very close by, we should recalibrate, reconstitute, recondition our situation to, you know, just drop some shit off basically at Covenant. And then, yes, after that we will be heading over to Sanctuary. I want to get it out of my head, you know, because I'm just constantly thinking about the fact that I think now we can go and finish off the plantation, the vegetables, crops. I think we have enough resources to complete those missions, so I just want to do it so I don't have to think about it anymore. Yeah, I feel like I'm going to make a fair bit of use of this gun, you know. I do like these pistols. I find them to be very, very fun to use and quite powerful. Although they can only hold six bullets, I think there is an upgrade that allows you to have more ammo. Did I organize this through here or not already, or what? I don't know. Maybe? No? We'll leave the machete. I am not following that distress signal. Not right now, anyway. Yeah, we've already been in here, haven't we? Pretty sure I walked through this one, didn't I? I did too. I didn't know you could do that. But apparently you can. Good to know. Alright, we're done with West Everett Estates. Let me just double check there's no loot laying around anywhere else. Jangles the Moon Monkey was in the bin. Did you hear that? They mentioned that in that audio, didn't they? The young boy was wanting to get Jangles. Looks like he ended up in the bin. Who's this bloke? I do wish too there was resources in these sometimes, you know. I know there's a mod for it, but I do wish occasionally there was resources in them. Just little bits and bobs. Storytelling elements. Anyway, let's oh yeah. We were heading across to do that, weren't we? Oh well, we've got plenty of time to do that. What's over this way? So that's the hospital that they were talking about. We obviously haven't cleared that place yet. Well, we've cleared a few of the other areas around it. I don't know if we've been in there, so maybe we can check that out too at some point. There's also this area down here. Malden drainage. I don't think there's too much going on with this place, so let's get this done now. I don't know, I seem to remember, like, you get down here and there's not much here or something, or there's like a locked gate that's a master lock, or... Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. I didn't save after clearing that whole area. Ah, oh, okay, I tell you what, I will do that by myself. I'm not going to spend a whole another half a video bloody wandering around this place. Although I may get the combat with the super mutants in the next episode. Ladies and gentlemen, that is so bloody annoying. I was stupid thinking there was nothing down there. Obviously, there was death waiting for us, and now I have to retrace my steps. Nothing major, but that will be the start of our next episode. We'll be heading back to Covenant, dropping off our stuff, and then heading to see Preston. I do believe that's very fucking frustrating. Apologies for the language there. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that is the way it goes sometimes in the world of hardcore exploration. I do hope I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye for now.